Kevin Hugh Lowe, born April 15th, 1959, is a Canadian professional ice hockey executive, former coach, and former player. Lowe is the vice chairman of Oilers Entertainment Group, having formerly served as head coach and then general manager of the Edmonton Oilers. As a defenseman, he played for the Edmonton Oilers and New York Rangers. Over his career, Lowe won the Stanley Cup 6 times. In 1990, he was awarded the King Clancy Memorial Trophy and was named to the Order of Canada in 2021. In his background and early playing career, Lowe played 3 seasons of junior hockey, starting in 1976 with the Quebec Ramparts of the QMJHL. He scored 42 goals, 131 assists for 173 points in 201 games he played. With 245 penalty minutes in the 1978-79 season, he was named the first English-speaking captain of a QMJHL team. He was drafted in the first round, 21st overall, of the 1979 NHL entry draft by the Edmonton Oilers, the first franchise ever draft selection. In his playing career, Lowe played 13 full seasons in his first stint with the Oilers and helped them to 5 Stanley Cups. As the alternate captain during the first tenure, Lowe was regarded as the third among equals when it came to leaders on the Oilers' 1980 dynasty, along with Wayne Gretzky, team captain, and Mark Messier, alternate captain. During the Oilers' run to the 1988 Stanley Cup, Lowe played with a broken wrist and a full cast, a potential explanation for his point totals of 0 goals, 2 assists for 2 points in 19 games. Yet he didn't seem to miss a single playoff game. On the night that the Oilers won the Cup, Wayne Gretzky informed the media that Lowe was hiding broken ribs throughout the playoffs. Lowe became team captain for the 1991-92 season after Mark Messier was traded to the New York Rangers, leading the Oilers to an ugly 1-5-1 start in early October. The team overcame the change of the captaincy to finish with a 36-34-10 record. The Oilers traded him to the New York Rangers in December 1992. Lowe was a restricted free agent in 1994. He won the Stanley Cup with 6 other ex-Oilers: Glenn Anderson, Jeff Beukeboom, Adam Graves, Craig McTavish, Mark Messier, and Esa Tikkanen, bringing his personal total to 6. In 1996, he rejoined the Oilers as a free agent and played another full season. He started the 1997-98 season with the Oilers as well, but only played 7 games before being forced to retire due to an inner ear virus that affected his balance. In total, Lowe played in 1,254 regular season games, scoring 84 goals, 347 assists, for a total of 431 points with 1,498 penalty minutes. He added another 214 playoff games, scoring 10 goals, 48 assists for 58 points, and earning 192 playoff minutes. Lowe played more regular season and playoff games in an Edmonton Oilers uniform than any other in franchise history. 1,037 regular season, 172 playoff games. He was the team's first ever NHL draft pick, and he also scored the first ever NHL goal for the Edmonton Oilers, a power play goal against the Chicago Blackhawks, assisted by Wayne Gretzky and Brett Callaghan. Gretzky's first NHL point. Many believe Gretzky tipped the shot. During his professional hockey career, Lowe did not play a single game in the minor leagues, and his teams only once failed to make the playoffs. Lowe joined the Oilers staff in 1998 as an assistant head coach. In 1999, he took over head coaching duties from Ron Lowe. He was head coach for just a single season, winning 32 out of the 82 games, 32, 26, 16, and 8. And getting the Oilers to the first round of the playoffs, where they fell to the Dallas Stars with a record of 1-4. He was promoted to general manager of the Oilers in 2000 when longtime GM Glenn Sather left for the New York Rangers. He remained the Oilers' executive vice president and general manager until 2008 and 2009, the season when he was promoted to president of hockey operations. Lowe has been responsible for assisting Canadian national teams. He was a member of the management team for the men's Canadian ice hockey team in the 2002 Winter Olympics that won gold medal. He also was the manager for the 2004 World Cup of Hockey team. In addition, he managed Team Canada at the World Hockey Championships. In the 2006-2007 NHL offseason, Lowe offered contracts to restricted free agents Thomas Vanek, which was matched by the Buffalo Sabres, then to Anaheim forward Dustin Penner, which was signed following an offer sheet to Penner. Brian Burke, then GM of the Anaheim Ducks, publicly blamed Lowe for inflation of player salary, accusing Lowe of a colossal stupidity. Lowe did not respond to Burke's attacks until July 4, 2008 on a local radio show, Total Sports with Bob Stauffer, calling Burke a moron and a media junkie. Lowe's number 4 was not retired by the Oilers until 2021. He had been the only player in the Edmonton Oilers NHL history to wear the number 4 until issuing it to Taylor Hall, the Oilers' first overall draft pick in 2010. Chris Russell wore number 4 for the Oilers as well until the beginning of the 2021-22 season. Lowe is the younger brother of former Edmonton Oilers head medical trainer Ken Lowe. He is married to Canadian Olympian Karen Percy and is the father of Bakersfield Condor Keegan Lowe, who was drafted by the Carolina Hurricanes 3rd round, 73rd overall in the 2011 NHL entry draft. Lowe's oldest son is a Canadian filmmaker, Shane Fennessy. Kevin is also the uncle of Melissa Love, Canadian bobsled athlete. His personal awards and achievement consist of being named to the Hockey Hall of Fame in the class of 2020, primary defenseman during his playing career. Lowe was the first defenseman named to the Hall of Fame since Rod Langway in 2002. Lowe was the final member of the Oilers group of 7 to be inducted to the Hall of Fame. On February 26, 2021, Lowe was named to the Order of Canada in recognition of his career and contributions to the game in Canada. All right, let's